Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing a sequence from Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2 that could very well be setting things up for Season 3 of Ninjago Dragons Rising. Now with that being said, obvious spoilers are ahead for Season 2 Part 2 of Dragons Rising. You have been warned, spoilers are ahead. Now in Dragons Rising Season 2 Episode 18, we see Lloyd have another one of his Source Dragon visions. And this vision is rather questionable because a lot of things inside this vision are things that we saw previously. Or are they? For example, we see Zeatrix and her sword. We also see a lot of Wolf Mask warriors in the previous color scheme before the Forbidden Five took over. Not to mention we have the Blood Moon appearing in this vision too, with the Source Dragon of Motion attacking the Blood Moon, more or less destroying it from what I can see here. Not to mention, mixed in with this, we also have things that apply to Ninjago's future, like Eren siding with the enemy, which we saw at the very end of Season 2 Part 2. So this vision right here seems to be a mix of things that have already happened and things that will happen. That doesn't really make sense, right? Because every other vision that we've seen from Lloyd involves future context for what we would see later. So why would this one be any different? In my opinion, all of this could very well be for the future of Dragons Rising. For example, again, Eren joining the enemy. He sided with Lord Ras at the very end of Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2. Zeatrix is here too with her sword. Maybe she joins the Eren and Lord Ras alliance. Then again, the Wolf Clan is here, and technically speaking, they are not siding with Lord Ras anymore, being instead loyal to their original masters, the members of the Forbidden Five. But who's to say that this vision is strictly one side of enemy forces? Maybe this is just the collective group of enemies that the ninja will be facing in the future. Eren and Lord Ras, the Wolf Clan, maybe Zeatrix as well is still out there running around following the events of Season 2 Part 2. What I'm more curious about though is that if these are supposed to be future visions, the Blood Moon is pretty much guaranteed to come back, right? Maybe I'm just super attached to the Blood Moon following Season 2 Part 1, but the Blood Moon being risen in the sky in these visions, that has to mean something. I feel like the Blood Moon is too important of an object to just ignore after one part of one season. It's gotta be coming back in some way. Maybe the Forbidden Five bring it back. Who's to say? I'm also curious to see if the Source Dragon of Motion attacks the Blood Moon at some point. Maybe the power of the Source Dragons is what can finally ward off the Blood Moon. Then again, this could just be the Source Dragon of Motion trying to communicate with Lloyd and get rid of all of the distractions, as after this, she does immediately turn around and start a discussion with Lloyd. So honestly, I could see this going a number of ways, but this vision in particular that we see in Season 2 Part 2, this has to mean more. Either that or this vision is one of the most weird visions that Lloyd has ever had. I feel like there's more going on here though. In Season 3 or beyond, I feel like it is very likely that we could see Eren, Zeatrix, and the Blood Moon all play a crucial role in the storyline itself. But leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments, everybody. What exactly do you think is going on here in this vision? And thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, that'll wrap it up for my thoughts here. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.